Now, the deadline is midnight and the fallout is vast with global implications as the largest maritime union in North America prepares for its first strike since 1977. Food, building supplies, vehicles and medication, just some of the items shipped through ports daily. Should those items not move, what are the implications for the Bahamas? Cleopatra Murphy has the details in this report.
The Bahamas could face supply chain challenges should ports in major U.S. cities like Boston, New York, and other cities shut down, as dock workers through the International Longshoremen's Association are on the cusp of a massive strike. Its estimated strike action by some 45,000 workers could cost $4.5 billion a day if movement of shipping containers come to a halt. It's something Principal of Sumner Strategic Partners Edison Sumner says the Bahamas and the international community should brace for.
I'm advised reliably, though, that some companies have already begun loading up on supplies, bringing in additional supplies in anticipation that there might be a strike and that there might be some impact on the closure of certain ports around the United States, and that could have an impact on other suppliers who are bringing product into the country through the United States.
The former CEO of the Bahamas Chamber of Commerce and Employers Confederation reasons that every shipping company or longshoreman is not a part of the union, so the ones that are unionized will be more impacted. He says any shutdown, if just hours, could impact the Bahamas significantly.
Imagine if this carries on for more than a few days, then it certainly could become very debilitating for our industries, our private sector businesses who are reliant entirely on the maritime sector to bring product into the country, whether they are building materials, whether it's food items, etc. That is the maritime sector brings in the bulk of the products into the country.
Sumner expects grocers in particular could be heavily impacted, adding if companies have to find alternate suppliers, price points could be impacted.
If the merchants in this country, the business persons, the retailers, wholesalers, etc., if they're going to incur a higher cost for bringing product into the country because of this strike action, then yes, I can see that there may be a temporary increase in cost.
With the cost of living in the country already high, Sumner says he hopes officials are able to compromise and ward off a potential strike. For the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition, I'm Cleopatra Murphy.